What's going on, guys? It's Ryan, and today I've got another different video for you. This one is my puzzle map called Jailed, and it's on the Minecraft, Xbox 360, and Xbox One version. It took me forever to build, I'm not even going to lie to you. It took me pretty much an entire summer to make, and all the redstone is perfect, everything works pretty much perfectly, and it's a really good puzzle map in my opinion. I hope you guys will enjoy it. If you guys want to play with me, you can add me on Xbox. My gamertag is IRyenI, as I say later in the video, and I'll have a thing up on my screen, and as well as the outro I will tell you my gamertag. So yeah, you can add me and we can play this map together, and I can show you. Right now I'm just going to be reading off the rules. So this is the rule board. Rule number 1, don't place or break any blocks. Iron ingots are score, not materials. You may break white wool or just any type of wool. You must play on peaceful, and levers and buttons may be placed, and have fun. Alright, now the credits. It was built by me and my buddy Skillet M, as well as DKT32 and Delay Skills. And it was tested by me, Skillet M, Real Flores, Delay Skills, DKT32, and EZQS Maverick. The YouTube channels of the people that helped us build is me, obviously, R2D Vids, and Delay Skills was Delay Sniping. And I have this Iron Collector high score leaderboard that doesn't really have anybody on it, because no one really ever plays on this map. Alright, so let's begin the Jailed puzzle map. We're going to drop down to begin. And this is where the story takes place. First, you start off in a jail cell. You're a prisoner. And this is the jail here. We'll update, you can no longer sleep in beds. Basically, why I did this is because if you were to sleep in the beds, let's say it was nighttime outside, it's daylight now, but if it was nighttime and you were to sleep in the beds, you'd set your spawn in here, and if you died in later tests, you won't be able to get back outside to get to the checkpoints. So I made it so you cannot sleep in beds. So basically now what we're going to be doing is I'll show you where all the iron is as well through the playthrough. And if you do not want to see where all the iron is, and if you do not want to watch me do all the steps and you want to actually try to do it yourself, you can add me. My gamertag is IRyenI. I'll have it up on the screen for you. And you can add me and I'll show you the map. And you can play for it for yourself. Alright, so basically what we just did now is we found a secret thing in the floor that opened up our cell, and now we can explore the other cells and the hallway. And we're going to do this right here, because we're allowed to break the wool. We're going to come into this old abandoned cell, and there's some wool down here. Got some iron in here too. Alright, we don't need that anymore. Most of these cells you can't get into, but this one you can. It's already been opened. And we can get in here for some more iron. I'm going to keep my thing organized. It's a perfect time to escape. The warden's gone. Basically, whenever there's quotes and no name in front of it, that means you're talking. But if there's someone's name in front of where the quote begins, that means someone else is talking. So now we're going to go into the warden's office. And here we find a tape in the warden's desk, and all it says is, this is all part of an experiment, repeated. So we found a tape recorder in his desk, and it says, this is all part of an experiment, over and over again. Rule update, wood is now mineable with an axe only, so we have to find the axe. Normally this is the part where the people that have tested the map get stuck on, because it's not really a hard thing to do, but it's right up here. It was just really hard to notice for everyone else. We're going to get the axe and we're going to mine the wood. Most people just mine all the wood, but you're not going to really need to. You just need to mine one and fall down. We'll update, wood is no longer mineable, so we can put the axe away. This must be the warden's escape tunnel. No way it's that easy. This place is falling apart. Must be careful. So now we've got the parkour aspect. Hopefully I don't screw up too much. Alright, that wasn't bad. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Alright. The warden always loved puzzles. You must get the sand on top of the torch. And as you can see, there's a piece of sand on there. You have to get it on top of the torch. Right now we're going to hit the checkpoint, though. The warden did have empathy. So that's what opens up the first door back at the spawn. So you don't have to do the whole thing all over again. Now basically what we're going to do is we're going to hit this switch and then cancel it. And the piece of sand will be there. And then we're going to press this. As you can see, it pushes these two. And then this and this. I didn't do it quick enough. Hold on. This and then this. and it pushes it over here. Contract this, and then push this, and then this. And the sand is on top of the torch, and the door has opened. Now basically here, store all your items in the minecart. We don't really need to store this stuff because it doesn't matter if we lose it, but we're going to store it anyway. We're going to push the minecart. It's going to go. Basically, this is where people die a lot. The door will open, but only for a short time. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to press it. It keeps you from spamming it by doing that. And we're going to wait a little bit, and as you can see, the door will open and then close. So that means you have a time limit to get all the way across this parkour and into the room over there. So we're going to give this a shot. Alright, that was a terrible shot. That was an absolutely horrible shot. Let me switch over to creative and then back so I don't have to wait. Alright, we're going to give this another shot. Wait for out the good. Boom. Perfect. We're going to open up the door there, and we're going to press this so you can let all your friends across if you're playing with more than one person. The reason I made... How should I say this? I really love how I made it so that you can have more than one person play the map, because I hate it whenever it's limited to just one person, you know? Like, so you have to take turns playing the map. I really love how you can play cooperative with this, and I don't know, I just thought it was a really cool feature. There is a cheat way, though, to beat this. I'm going to actually show you that right now. If you'd press the button, let's say you press the button here, you can just do this. And stand at the door and wait for it to open. And people have found that out, but I mean, it's my fault that I let that be a cheat. But I don't know, it's kind of clever that people could actually figure that out, but it's still fun either way. So we're going to keep this open, and I'm still burning alive. Okay, now we are not. So this part, oh my god, this is one of my favorite parts of the whole entire map. Basically, whenever you press this button, watch this, guys. I love that so much. It's all timed all the way across, and you have to run across. And a lot of people actually die on this part, surprisingly. Even though it's pretty easy, you just have to know the jumping technique that it makes you run faster when you keep jumping. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to sprint up against it, and right when it opens, we're going to press our head against this, and then we're going to keep jumping until we hit all the way to the end. And that's pretty much it. And you make it. When people don't jump, you don't really make it. So that's the reason why a lot of people die at this part. So we're going to take this, even though we really don't need it, we'll just keep it anyway. Oh, I like to be organized. So that was tiring. I think I'm getting closer to him. So we have another checkpoint. And I kind of tease the person. If they've died a lot, it says it's about time, because that's what some person said whenever they were playing it before. Or the warden may just have a little too much time. So basically, this part really confuses everyone, and I don't know, I thought it was pretty clever to make. Basically, whenever you do this, the door opens and sand falls. And blocks the whole way for you. And normally people go down here and look around, and they're like, oh god, nothing. How am I supposed to do that? There's some wool here, by the way. So what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way back up. I really want to know what you guys think of this course, whether you play it with me or you're just watching from home right now. I really want to know what you guys think, because if you guys really like this and it gets a lot of likes or a lot of views, I might make another one. This one took me, oh my god, this puzzle map took me so long to make. This, like all the redstone, all the testing, I had lots of planning to do, and I didn't want to make it really repetitive. I tried to make a little bit of everything. I didn't want to make just all parkour or just all puzzles. I tried to do a little bit of everything so that the person wouldn't get bored and go, oh my god, this is so hard, or like, I mean, well, puzzle maps are, I love puzzles, and I love to solve puzzles. My favorite game of all time is Portal 2, and that's probably why I love puzzles so much, because, I don't know, I really liked that game, and well, let me read this sign. Yep, the warden is crazy. This can't be good. And there's a piece of wool right at the end of this hallway right here. The reason I love that game is because it really gets your brain like thinking, and you really have to solve these problems. And I don't know, I really love problem solving, and I really love puzzle solving. So that's just me. So if you guys really like it, I'll just explain before I move on to the next one. If you guys really like this course and you guys want to see anything else, any more, you want me to build another course, or you want to help me build a course, which would be awesome. I love interacting with you guys. I love talking to you guys through Xbox. If you guys have Xbox One, message me. Even if you have Xbox 360, message me. I might come back to the 360 and I could play with you guys. And you know, I really love playing with my fans. It's really fun, and I can't really talk. It's a really amazing thing that I can play with you guys and I can talk to you guys, and I try to reply to all you guys' comments. And I mean, I don't really get that many comments as of right now, but I don't know, I try to reply to every single one, you know, to the best of my ability, because I love being in contact with you guys, because I think that's just an amazing thing that we have. It's the old mining facility. Let's hope the carts work. I'm going to jump in this mine cart, and it's going to keep us back and forth, but I'm going to get out because there is a chest right here. There's also a chest right here. Alright. So what we're going to do now is, as you can see over here, there's pretty much nothing we can do over here. So we're going to go over here. Hold on right here. Get in this cart. Jump out. We're going to get in this cart. We're going to hit the switch. Basically, I left this cart here because people always get into it. Hold on, let's see if we can do it. Nope. Nope. People always get into it and go, what is this supposed to be? Alright, well, anyway, yeah, you flip that switch right there, and you come back here. And you jump there. Oh, thank you. And there's a cart here now. So we're going to get in the cart through the wall. You may no longer exit the minecart unless you enter another minecart. So what we're going to do is we're going to press this button, and we're going to hold down LT. I didn't get it first try. Do it again. Oh, I missed it again. There's a certain place you have to aim. Like right here, maybe. I almost got it. Maybe if I spam it. I'm just going to spam the crap out of the LT button. Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go this way now. And we're going to look to the left, and there's another cart. Almost got it. Got it. Alright, and we're going to go back this way. I missed it. Huh, that's strange. There we go. Okay. You may now exit the minecart. I pressed the wrong button. Alright, so now we're going to jump down here. Alright. These games are getting old. Let's check around. As you can see over there, we have a pressure plate along with a chest at the end. And we have a pressure plate here along with a chest at the end too. Oh, what's going on? You can't get through? No matter what you do, unless you have a laggy game, you're not able to get through this. I once had a person with bad internet play this and he got trapped. You literally can't get through there no matter what you do unless you lag the game at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to come around here, we're going to get a string, get another string, and there's 2 sticks. So a stick, and another stick. So we have 2 sticks and 2 string. And you can't really do anything with 2 sticks and 2 string. People go, I can't make a bow. I can't make anything. But if you press this button over here, I can't press it. That opens. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand as far away as possible as you can pressing the button. Press the button, and then I almost had it. Press the button. What? Press the button, and we're going to get in the chest, and there's a stick, and you can grab the stick. And you can come over here, and people go, I still can't make a bow. But the thing is, you're not making a bow. You're going to make a fishing rod, and then you're going to come over here, and you're going to toss the fishing line down onto the pressure plate right there. Take me a few tries. Come on. There we go. And we're going to walk around. We're going to get into the chest. Grab that. There's a button. We're going to put the button on the wall, and then we're going to place it, and we can get through. I don't know why there's pigs in there. But yeah, we are outside now, and you can see all there's horses over there too. So now we're in a little corridor area here. We're gonna go through. We got a little bit more parkour, but before we do that, I'm gonna get some wool here. And take that. And then we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna jump on these. Oh, that one's a hard jump. And then up here, there's a chest. The ones that are, in my opinion, harder to find, I try to put more iron in. The ones that are really easy, I put like 3. I'm gonna jump down here. I messed that up. Here we go. Want to jump back, and now we're on the 2nd floor. These are some pretty difficult jumps. And I try, for jumps that are extremely difficult, I try to make a cheat way that you can find to get up. Okay, see, I just made it up here legitly now. But if you come back here, if you explore it all, you come back here and you can actually jump on top just that way too, to make it a little easier. Now we're going to jump onto here. Get up here. I've done this countless times, so that's why I make it kind of look extremely easy, but a lot of people have a lot of trouble with this part. Okay, maybe I could force one of these doors open. This is the elevator shaft. We're going to force one of the doors open, and we're going to fall down here. And now we're going to come by here. And there's a unlit nether portal, and you can look around, and there's some wool right here. Got some iron there, and there's some more iron in the dispenser if you look. Let me open up this one. There's a flint and steel. We're going to light that, and we're going to go through. Alright, now this is where the story really starts to kick in, towards the being in jail and escaping jail. This is where the story actually pretty much begins. So I'm just going to read off the signs. This doesn't sound like much of an... This doesn't look like much of an experiment. Then there's a loudspeaker crackle. What is that? Is someone there? Hello, and welcome to the 2nd dimension. 2nd dimension? So we are in another universe? Correct you are. The reason you are here I am unsure. Could you tell me how you ended up here? And now you have a choice whether to tell the truth or to lie. I really love how I do this. I really want to implement this into my future maps if I make any. I love being able to make decisions in games, and I know, like, and it'll affect the future of your playthrough no matter if you lie or if you tell the truth. It'll affect, and it like develops. That's why I liked the Walking Dead games so much, and that's why I liked, you know, the Telltale games, if you've ever played them, The Walking Dead, and what was the other game? Minecraft Story Mode. Those games let you make your own decisions, and I really liked that, so I tried to implement it in mine. So as you can see, you can't really read the signs through the wall. I mean, you can a little bit, but you can't read them all. So what we're going to do right now is, he's asking us how we ended up here, we're going to tell the truth. And if you guys want to play through on the map, you can see what lie says. I'm a prisoner that escaped through your tunnel. Well, congrats on escaping and all, but I've got a bigger problem that needs dealt with. I'll have you do it, and if you succeed, you can have your freedom. Are you in? Yes, I'll do it. What needs done? You see, this dimension isn't safe. There are hellish creatures here, and to start ruling this place as my own, I need these creatures to be dealt with. It seems the only way to kill these things is with loss of combined energy, which I can only obtain from test solving. So you will have to solve my tests in order for your freedom. Alright, let's get going then. What's the first test? You can start at the end of this hallway. We're going to walk through. This is where the actual beginning of the story part begins. Like, the other parts were just to warm you up. Tests to warm you up towards the beginning of the game. And now we're actually going to get into it. I bet you're wondering how I got water in the nether. So right here we're just going to walk. It just gives you speed potions. Everyone's like, oh my god, what are those? All the time. And that's for the checkpoint. So you don't have to worry about that. So we're going to run to the end of this hallway. There's another nether portal. And it's going to take us to the beginning of Gerald.